listening. Welcome to this program. This is WebWatch on Flip TV. You might be surprised where we are. The environment has changed.
Yes.
The atmosphere has changed. Yeah. Okay. This is WebWatch on Flip TV. We look at arrival reports. Say rival be viral.
Viral reports.
Viral reports we have online, and you can see this is the rainy seasons, and the floods are getting hard on Nigerians, and also especially Lagos State. Before we start, I want to also introduce ourselves. My name is Christian Chuku. I have with me
Gladys.
I am Adeni Adiola.
And I'm Olajide Taufik Olamide.
Yeah, you can do well to contribute. You're part of us. We are not just for anyone online. You can join us in our conversations this morning. Some of the topics that we are going to look at the reports.
Did I hear this morning?
No, we are.
That's a slip of tongue.
No, we are in internet.
Yeah.
Some people they are watching from China, probably in the morning.
That's true.
United States, I think this is morning in the United States. So you now have traveled now.
Yes.
Yeah, and Olamide.
Yeah.
We
Travel far
Travel
and
to
wide.
the United States of Ogba.
Okay, the Lagos State government has alerted residents in some of this area. There's a report over the flooding. We saw Bayelsa, the whole of Bayelsa, every community in Bayelsa affected by
Some part of River State,
Anambra,
State, Imo State.
Imo,
Delta.
in the north we have Niger State.
Yes.
We heard that even wild animals.
Like snakes.
Looking forward to
Snakes have drawn them outside. Even corpses have been exhumed by the flood.
I heard that one is it cemetery?
Yes.
The flood entered the cemetery and
I think that should be in Bayelsa State.
And
Right?
killed.
and killed 34 people in the cemetery.
No,
24 already dead.
I don't understand the story.
No, the thing is that some of them, the flood of uprooted.
And
some
killed
of
them
those-
again.
No, let's just see. There's some places like Agege. There's some burial guy Agege. You don't bury, you go to see your leg. So it's a disaster in Nigeria, and this information from Lagos State. It says the Lagos State government has issued a fresh flood advisory to residents of Ikoyi, Victoria Island, Lekki, and the coastal areas of Badagry and Ekpe to be cautious of the backflow flood, which is due to the high tide in the Lagos Lagoon. The river bank is
Coming
Yeah,
up.
it's coming up.
it's something very, very serious. Thank God it's not affecting us here in Ogba.
No, it's
Well,
not about
we
thanking
won't-
God because what affects one affects all.
Other
Yes,
yeah.
that's it. It could have been them. If we were born there or we were being brought up there, we'd be in their situation right now. So
No, imagine say we get
That's
plenty
just
more
it.
like that to go live for Lekki.
it's not even about.
But there are some places in Lekki that the flood will not get to.
Like where?
There are
Lekki.
some like GRA.
Which
Places
GRA?
like that.
Jerry, like okay.
Yes, now.
Okay,
As
the GRA
if-
is not on the
For instance,
ground.
they were doing this outside now. Flood going.
I go that beg.
Flood go they carry table where they do. This thing.
well,
we
But I
still
beg, don't
start.
leave me,
The
don't
flood
leave me.
enters, since the flood is not up to our chest level,
We
I think we should still
continue.
be able to continue.
But this has persisted for a very long time. I don't know. The flood.
Well, I think our government is still kind of playing the kind of damage control.
You know,
techniques.
Lagos State government actually said that
Now
what we are seeing in Lagos is just how did the man put it again?
Tunji Bello.
Yeah, is just
Just what? Felt of rain.
yeah, that is not really flood. That Lagos, that they've taken measures to make sure that the flood does not affect Lagos residents. That was yesterday or 2 days ago. Yes. So I wonder. And then there was a video that came up online showing how one particular estate somewhere in Agege was flooded and people couldn't find their way out.
Wow.
You get
The Okoba area.
Yes,
Okoba,
the Okoba
that-
area,
That guy
yes.
on bike.
Yes. The guy on bike was.
The flood swept me.
Ah,
Yes.
He was trying to show his what again? I don't know.
He said the guy is an
Who are
Igbo man.
Imagine someone like me
They-
that
they
Who were
held
hiding
him to
him? He
death.
was just trying to.
someone like
They
me
held
that
him
if you
to
just threw me inside the water, I'll first of all land the bottom before I come up. Imagine that.
Can't
I don't
get
know
to the bottom.
who can
Because
swim.
the water
I'm just
sweep
Who can
me.
swim amongst us?
I cannot swim.
I
oh.
cannot swim.
I don't know how
That's
to
what I'm
swim.
saying.
Me.
I
The
don't
only
know.
place I can swim is inside bedroom.
I don't know how to
I would have
swim.
given that
With
person
my
1,000
personal
naira.
water.
I don't know
On
how
the
to
live
swim.
show.
Please take your money.
Sorry, I know how to swim.
Our camera guy said he knows how to swim.
No, he's not
No,
the complaint.
I can't swim honestly.
I
Like
don't
where
know
I'm
how to
coming from, we don't have stream. How much more river? So
I don't
honestly,
know.
Just
think-
imagine flood overtakes your house.
Ah,
furniture,
God,
everything.
See,
well,
everything.
we've had
the
that kind
thing
of
is
story
that I will
before.
stop imagining.
I will stop
Just
imagining
flood,
exactly.
I
my
remember
house.
back in those, I was still very small. Our house then was overtaken by flood.
Submerged.
Yes, everything that my dad had.
Wow.
Sorry, in Aba. Yeah, everything my dad
I
had
think
was. We
when
just had to pack and we went back to the
so
village.
many things
What was the
will be
solution to this
spoiled.
flood of the thing? What was the solution?
I believe something happened. The Lekki, that place they pushed water.
Okay.
So from the original cause of water, you push it out.
Yeah,
You are going to get a return.
of course.
The water is going to come with force and it's going to distress many things.
Yes.
You don't create a dam, like the dam that is causing all this for over like 1970 now. Is that how many years?
I think 1971 or 1978.
It's over 1977 that we're supposed to build a dam that was supposed to forestall this flood that is being sent
It's
from
about,
Cameroon.
it should be about 40
Nothing
years now,
happened.
for something.
So the only thing we can do is that we can only manage, for now, we can only manage the situation by let all the drainages in Lagos let be functional.
But I think
But what-
residents too,
okay.
where the poor dirt inside these drainages.
Exactly.
So it's block the drainages whereby the water would come
The
outside.
minister for water resources and what again? What's he doing? Joy Iboke, what post does
The
he
minister
occupy
for-
in
I'm
this
sorry,
Lagos
the
state? What is he
Drainages,
doing?
drainages.
The
Johnny,
minister
what is
for
he doing?
water resources, he said the flood is from God. That's
Wow.
what he said.
I even said something
That's
that
what he
the
said.
flood has not gotten to a level
A
where
level,
government will
exactly.
declare state of emergency.
That was the
or
minister.
something. I
The
don't
minister that is
understand.
not for Lagos State. I think
No,
the
that one's
general
federal.
minister.
The general.
It has not
yes.
gone to a level where you can declare state of emergency.
And over
People are dying. Over
500
People are
600.
dying.
Over
600
People are
people.
dying.
Thousands of farms have been destroyed, and you're going to expect famine in Nigeria.
Yes.
The bag of rice that was 30
And there is about to be
It's
It's
not
now
scarcity.
about 45,000.
I wanted to go
naira.
buy rice the other day. The woman was saying
600.
there is no to eat.
To eat.
To
There's
eat.
no
There's no
150
150 rice
There's
anymore.
no
Now, before you know, there will
150
not be
200
200
naira.
Not
naira.
with 200 naira rice.
So,
It used to be
so
like
like Kogi State, Benue State, that like they are more, they
do more
have-
farming.
yeah, do more farming.
Yeah.
The
So
farms
there will
are
be shortage of food.
and there's not about flood. When flood enters your farm, even
Forget
though
it, everything is gone.
Didn't you
It's
see
going
that
to
man
destroy
that
everything.
lost?
it's not like there's water you help your farm. No, flood will sweep
Flood,
so many
everything
things.
away.
Don't play with flood. Now, I wonder what our governments are doing. Like, even if a minor one should get them consigned, but then they are waiting for probably Aso Rock to get flooded before they will stand up.
Yeah, Peter Obi
Is
and
that
some
bad?
people said that they should suspend their campaign and
I don't think Peter Obi is even supposed to even remind them. They have the fear of God inside them.
But
And
they
they
don't
have,
have
they
the
have
fear
this,
of God.
this spirit of humanity. You're supposed to suspend everything you are doing, then attend to these people.
They
I'm
want
not
to
sure if
campaign.
Buhari has even gone to any of the states.
Has he?
To
I
even
think he's
know-
in Japan,
at least.
Korea, Japan.
No,
and
he
your
went
people
for
are
submit.
inside, your
Happy
people's
submit.
houses have been submerged and you are inside another man's land. No. They will even see you as an unserious resident. No. Your people should be the first. What are they doing in that Japan? Is it World Summit or something?
Just
you
see,
can't even appoint
this whole
someone to
thing
go there,
is
or you
really
go there
getting me
yourself.
concerned because I can't imagine just going to bed, then waking up in the morning, your phone, or you even see yourself floating on water. Everything. No, just imagine it. Everything you have, and I don't know, like having that picture on my head is just like, God, please. And then there are people who are affected by this flood, and then
Of
our
course,
governments
so
are
many
doing
people.
nothing.
Nothing about it.
Nothing. Properties are being destroyed, farms are being destroyed, people's what's it called? Means of livelihood is going away just like that, and yet they say it's from God.
Now,
They don't say it's not from
you are
God.
telling people to relocate. Now, where are the funds?
Let
Where
us
are they
the
going
government.
to
Relocate to
relocate to?
where?
Exactly.
Where are the funds to get a house, room and parlor, self-contained, 1 something million.
Relocate, they should come over. I don't even know.
Like a standard room and parlor, like there's one closer, a room self-contained. The person paid 500,000.
Hmm.
Everything is just going up. How would people now? The economy is bad. If you don't have a business, or if you are working, collecting salary, it's worse for you because if you have a business, whatever you buy, you sell.
Of course.
Yeah.
So you might not be losing to that extent, although there might be pressure from
There'll be
people around
pressure.
you.
Yeah.
But if you are working and you are being paid a certain amount of money, they don't increase it with the increasing inflation and everything. It's too bad. Too bad.
You know, I saw a post one time where someone said that everything is increasing in this country except salaries.
Of course.
We have somebody like you're part of the conversation. I see 17 persons are watching. Please join. What's your contribution to the flood in
Flood
Nigeria.
in Nigeria.
Yes, one Mr. Chukwemeka Kamara. I don't know. Maybe read it out. Mr.
Okay,
Chukwemeka.
Nigeria ever say anything when people are still supporting APC? Even some women singing with Tinubu with all this happening in Nigeria.
Honestly,
Well, I actually think this flooding of a thing is beyond either APC or PDP or any party.
but they are the,
Because-
they are the ones in power.
Because look at this. Let's look at it from this angle. From 1978 or something, that Cameroon reached an agreement with Nigeria. We are building a dam in our place here, and once this dam gets filled up, every 10 years we'll open this dam. So you two have to build a similar dam on your own part that will contain the effect of this water, then you channel it to River Niger, River Benue, and the likes. Why didn't they? I think it was the military era then. Why didn't they start building this dam? They didn't prevent it. So everything we are experiencing now is even beyond any political party.
Because they are being
That's
selfish.
just
Because
it.
they don't have properties here in this country.
They don't even
Everything they
have
own
it.
is outside there.
That's it.
So
That's
they are not
just it. They
affected.
don't have
So they don't want to do
that
anything.
humanity spirit in them at all. That's just, it's beyond any political.
See,
it's only want to
until
rise
we
ourselves.
have a president who has the interest of the people at heart,
heart.
all these things will
That's
still
it,
remain
yes.
the same. You
Is
understand?
it
Yeah,
a
so
president
many things.
or a system?
a
A
functioning
One
system,
person-
a
person
it starts from
cannot-
the head, right?
Someone like
Starts from the head.
Osibajo is vice president of this country. We know what he can do if he were to be the president. But you see, he's part of the government, but he can do nothing.
Yeah.
I actually think
That's
because
why I say it starts from the
I
head.
watched Daily Farotimi's interview not quite long, and he said something like Nigeria it would be hard for Nigeria to work with this system of government, especially this 1999 constitution, because no matter how truthful you are or how willing you are to work, there are some things inside the constitution that would restrict you. Some laws that are there that are backing some kind of impunity and corruption already. So even if you want to do this kind of things, like you want to build this dam, they'll be like, why don't you use the money for something else? Okay, there's no water now. Okay, by the time I go, the next administration will be the one to suffer it. But no, you have to do something that Nigerians will remember you for, even if you are not seeing it. If they have done it
Just
then,
one thing.
there will be no
Just do-
flood now.
See, just one thing. Just
That's
do one
just
thing
it.
that is visible. It's
and
not
this
too much
is
to
not
ask.
even their money. We are
Yeah,
not asking
and
people
it's
to
not-
their money.
just manage the resources already. Manage the resources. You don't use your money to build any dam. It is Nigeria's money.
Okay.
So that's
Someone's
just
asking
it.
which of these areas are on high
high
alert.
alert.
We have from the reports that we have here. Let's start with the first. That the place they say should relocate. We have Sherry along Ojibega.
Ojedu.
We have K2, so it's not the same as is Magodo K2. We have Alagbole. We have that place Oniri
Oniri.
Anyway, Estate, is that an estate?
Which one is Oniri?
from K2 going towards Badagry.
Is it
Probably from the axis of Kara, because the Ogun Dam, if they release that water, it's going to come from Alagbole. So those areas, those places, Lagos State government has asked the residents to
To
relocate.
relocate.
Now on red alert or high alert, we have Lagos Island, Ekpe, Lekki, and
Even the
Via.
water level at the Third Mainland Bridge
Mainland
now
Bridge.
is now coming up.
Yeah, it's
It
worrying.
has
Aye.
raised
It's
concerns.
worrying.
So
It's worrying.
all these damage control tactics that the government are doing now, I don't really buy into the idea. Fix this thing from the root cause. Tinubu donated 100 million to one state concerning this flood or so. Peter Obi donated, I don't care about any amount of money, even if they donate 1 billion naira. It does not solve this problem
Won't
from
solve.
the root.
Won't solve.
It won't solve even if you start buying houses for these people that their houses have been affected. No, build a dam for them. You need to be ahead of these things. You need to. They are our leaders, for God's sake, for crying out loud.
Someone is
something
asking,
like
what am I
crisis
hearing
management.
about floods? That Mr. Highbury. Yeah, the Lagos State government has issued a flood advisory to residents of Ikoyi, Victoria Island, Lekki, and the coastal areas of, I said Badagry, Ekpe, that to be cautious of the backflow of flood. The lagoon, the water is rising on the lagoon, the Third Mainland Bridge, the lagoon, the water is rising. So we are expecting in the
scary.
coming days that there will be flooding in that area. Already, those living in K2, like I mentioned, the Sherry Magodo,
Agbole.
the Alagbole, Kara, and also Oniri. I don't know. I will get that place. I've been asked to find their way, relocate. We don't know where the Lagos State government is providing for them to relocate.
They should go and stay in the government
All of-
house if that's what they
Yeah,
want.
we need to, that's
They
the
are going to
information.
give them relief
Let's go on a soft mode. There are two people that are going to get married that is anticipated. Who can guess them?
Davido and Chioma.
Not really the Dutch, but they are two actors.
Okay, that's
Leonard.
Peggy
Oh,
Obiri
Frederick,
and
I love that guy.
Freddie Leonard.
Frederick Leonard.
They are good together.
They are good.
You know, the guy said from the first day I set my eyes
you
on
like
you.
love things.
Oh my gosh! From the first day I set my eyes on you, I knew you were going to be my wife. Child.
God, I beg.
God, I beg.
That's a punchline.
God,
It's
I
all lies on the
beg.
pit of it.
It's not like
It's
Joe.
all
But
lies.
do you know who Frederick is?
You know how handsome that guy
Frederick
is?
is a man.
He's a cute guy.
Very
He's son
cute.
of Adam.
He's a very handsome
He's a
man.
very cute
Frederick
Like
is a
he's
man.
rich, he's
He's very
influential.
cute.
Like just say
and
it.
his
You
voice.
see all those things.
His voice like
Do
sound
you know-
like
do you
a
know
Does
man.
that make him not,
Do you know what we call
not
pick-up
going
lines?
to cheat on her?
Pick-up line.
He will still cheat, Sha.
I
Does
can't
that
say
make-
for sure.
Davido sang a whole song for Chioma. Assurance. 1
And
million.
we know who
See, he
Davido
sang
is. So
Assurance.
it's not,
He
it's not
sang
like
1 million.
Davido is a different kind of person.
The first of
You
all,
can't stop.
Let's still
You
go
can't-
back to the flaw. It's like people they are interested in this flaw thing. Somebody said we are too reactive in this part of the world and not proactive. We already knew all along
Exactly.
that this will happen, but we
Very,
paid deaf
very
ears to it. Now we are stuck. Hopefully, we can elect leaders come February 2023. Reactionary.
Yeah, the action.
We
We are
don't
not
take precaution.
proactive. We have to prepare ahead. We know that the flood will come. We know it will come. Rains will fall, and
See,
they'll be
our
times whereby-
government already know that once it rains too much or this in this time, this kind of thing happens in Nigeria. So why don't they? I've said before, it's from the head. If the head can get it right, you understand. They know
Yes.
they're supposed to dig. What do you call it again?
The dam.
Dam, right?
The build dam.
Let them do it. Let them do it. It's not your money, Mr. President, and all of them there. It's not their money. It's Nigeria's money. So why don't you do it so
Nigeria.
everybody will be safe?
Exactly.
I think I'm disappointed in this crop of leaders from 1977. With all
I
this
really don't
I- I-
understand.
I-
They are
I-
just
corridor
so
power.
selfish.
They could not fix
See,
electricity.
when
At all.
I
They cannot fix
read
it.
the national anthem, that place where they said the labor of our heroes past,
Shall never
I
be
see.
in vain.
I now search for the history of Nigeria. Who are these heroes? They are nowhere to be found. I'm sorry to say. They are nowhere to be found. If they can't fix ordinary electricity since the inception of
technology,
Nigeria,
somebody have discovered how
no.
it has built electricity.
Then they are
Somebody found
they are
the
no
electricity.
heroes. They are
So
below
this issue
par
has been solved a long time ago. Not that we are going to look for invention.
of
It's
electricity.
already available.
Everything is just there.
You
Just
have the
generate
money,
and
You
distribute.
have the natural resources to raise funds.
They are just so selfish because they don't stay here. A presidential candidate is based in Dubai, and then the other one is always frequenting London. So what do you expect?
Okay, let's leave that. Let's go to our love story. We're talking about Frederick Leonard. The guy is cute.
Yeah, very
cute.
cute.
The two of them,
please,
the height of the lady.
Even the lady
Um,
said
fits
it's
him.
cute.
Oh,
Frederick, what do you call it?
Leonard.
Freddie Leonard.
Who is it?
He's an actor. Excuse you. You don't know him.
I'm very sorry to say I don't know him.
That's because you're not.
Probably because I don't
He's a
do
great
much
guy.
of
He's a great
movies
guy.
and the likes.
He's a
I
good
just
actor.
believe that union, they should keep their whatever.
But I just want every
Do you know?
union
Do
to
you
be
know?
like
Frederick,
that.
it's been long that people have been telling him,
He's 40
please
something. I
get
think he's
married.
45 or
40.
something.
Yeah, he's over 40. They've been begging him to get married. He said he has not found a woman.
So now he has found.
Like seriously, like
Why is this pressure about getting married in Africa?
What is special
I don't
about
know.
it?
at some point, I even
No,
felt.
I think it's
I
special
even felt
when it comes to
that
the
maybe the guy was
feminine,
married.
um,
and-
Ladies supposed to get married like earlier than the guy
Why?
Why? Why is this?
Why
so?
is he always like that?
because sometimes they will not be in the market.
Which
There's a
market?
point in time they will not be in the market.
They
I
will
don't
not be,
understand.
Which
but
market?
guys, we're always in the market.
Which
They are
market?
the owners of the market.
Only of this fair,
You
how many
consider
wives
yourself.
counting now?
6 wives.
Which market?
Which lady monarch can do what Onyo Ife is doing?
No, you can't do that. No.
I don't understand that man, honestly speaking.
How
So,
can someone- a king.
someone said that
King
Hey,
Solomon
sorry.
married how many wives?
that only of Ife
Okay.
is Ned working on Loki.
Nah. Do you
Is
know?
this one is different from
Do you
the
know? Do you know those
Wow.
ladies that he married?
Person top
They are
one.
high profile
They are
women.
high-profile ladies.
Exactly.
PhD.
I'm serious.
PhD.
PhD owners.
Princesses,
PhD owners.
oil. Some of them are not born in Nigeria.
Seriously.
PhD.
That's what I'm saying.
He
A
wants to
lady
fulfill-
at the point in time, they need to get married.
Excuse
Of course.
you.
Because
So do you think
Once they
those
don't get
men
married
that,
at that time, their
that
time
got
is just
married to Oni, they were like,
No, they are not getting married for marriage.
Eh,
Why-
because,
why-
because
They are
why-
getting married for status.
just for the status.
status?
okay.
Yes.
Since I go like marry
Because,
Oni.
for instance, if you have an oil well, you're born abroad. Are you looking for a husband? You can do like
You're
this.
not looking. See, they are at your
They're not
fingertips.
getting married because
It's not
time
for the
them to
love
marry.
or something. It's just
That
for
is
the
how you
status.
think
That's
No matter
I
some of
can't
them.
think what you're thinking. I cannot think what you're thinking, please. I can't even be someone's first wife, as a matter of fact.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a matter of principle.
I can't be first
wow.
wife.
But in this
How
world,
much more?
I've been listening to some people on Instagram, on Facebook. I've got to some mentors on Facebook. The real thing here is that men are different from women.
we are different from them. That's just it.
So that is it, though.
You
It's
don't
not,
just get married for love.
But the
Men
only
don't
of
get
it
married for
fair,
love.
I don't know what
That's
is his problem.
Mm.
I don't know his problem.
Honestly,
There's no problem.
You can tell
He
me
married.
what-
I think he
Someone I
married
know had to
one
use.
before. That one left. He married a single one again. He left. No, it was not like, well, if I marry six,
Is it
even
the
if you
problem
go,
of the
no,
union of
no,
Ife
no,
or the
no,
wives?
I don't know.
Exactly.
See,
think
you know,
it was
somebody-
someone I know used this on your as her profile picture.
A banker wrote to the owner of Ife that she wants to become.
Yes,
Can you
yes,
see?
yes.
So I don't know if
She
it's
just-
just a problem of
just
the
for
Your
owner.
status.
yeah, I think it's for status actually.
It's just for the
She
status.
just wants to be like, she's one of the wives of
Wives
the
of
Onion of
Onion
Ife.
of Ife.
Excuse
And there's
you.
some there's
Who
some
the fuck
leverage.
help? You know, help me.
No,
There's
see,
somebody-
marriage.
there's somebody that
to
attended
some
my
Doesn't
extent.
school.
help me.
She's in the family of the Oni.
Okay.
So we wrote a letter. We were doing as students. We wrote a letter to the Oni of Ife.
Mhm.
The letter only brought back that in that letter. You can save it.
I don't understand.
Like you can put it in your box.
Your
Like,
archive.
don't touch it. It's like special.
You frame
Online
it.
letter. See the seal of the Oni of Ife. It's golden. And you
You
can see that
frame it
very
like
thick,
this.
very thick letter.
Can I
and
say?
everything
Can I
just
sell this stamp?
the
Can I sell it
do
and
you know?
make
Do you know
money?
some doors? Some certain doors will actually open for you
Mm.
without even saying anything. Hello,
That's true.
Oni of Ife. Oni, your Majesty, man, enter straight. But
That's-
see, that's why at times ladies too, they are very very calculative. That's why they'll be with a
Some
certain
ladies
guy.
do.
If they don't see the guy
I don't see
blowing
that
the
as
next,
being calculative.
Exactly.
see,
There are things you enjoy for a while.
mhm.
After a longer period of time, you now come back to yourself.
Yes, that's just the truth.
Even this life
That's
is just
just
for a
the
while,
truth.
and we don't even know tomorrow. That's just it. So
Please,
we
I
are
want to
doing
say
what we have
something.
got to do
So
now.
all these on your Ife's wives now. I'm sorry, can they really satisfy them?
They're not going there for that.
They are
one.
not going there
But
for
I feel like they will
satisfaction.
probably have.
They will have a sugar boy. What
They
I
have a
say?
You
sugar-
know, even sugar boy. We have.
They are not going there for
You
satisfaction.
know this Nkechi blessing. We share some things.
Exactly.
Those things they can be.
Those
used.
materials, they will use it in the
I'm
other
not
room.
there, Your
Those
Majesty.
equipment.
There's one that used to.
Vibrate.
They used to do what?
They need to gigi.
They
That
used
one,
to-
that one is even efficient for them.
But you know they
See,
can't replace us. They are only
Honestly,
trying.
I always
replace-
tell
they
people
cannot
once
replace
you know
So
you
you
can
For that area, they
find
can
your
replace you.
place.
They cannot replace
Other
me. Oh.
places, they cannot replace
They
you.
can replace other people. But
Are
see
you-
me.
are you vibrating?
You see me that I'm sitting down
Are you
here.
vibrating?
Hey, you
It's
see me
not
that
you-
you're like
it's not you
you're like video.
vibrating.
They cannot. I'm
You-
a vibration.
We
honestly.
have some comments here. Should I read?
Yeah.
I know that flood they
God.
will talk. They are very interested in that flood.
Okay, Mr. Adetunde said, well done, Christian and his team. Good discussion. Thank you, Mr.
I'm
Adetunde.
Oga be this. Now them my Oga.
Okay,
Oga,
Chukwemeka Kamara said, when
Talk
flood
to me.
happens in USA president go out to visit people
Exactly.
and talk to them and give them hope.
Not in Nigeria.
Now,
Our president
Nigeria, where is your
is
president?
in South Korea.
Now, people
Right
who want
now.
to vote for APC again, Tinubu is not talking. Push Mom said, must we at all time blame the head? Buhari to me is the best president because without him, Nigerians will still be fooling ourselves by whether we vote or not. It will not count. I salute Boo so much.
Now, Bush,
Wow.
they salute anyways.
Well, either Buhari is still your best president or not. But what I would just say is that there was a time whereby Nigerians used to send money abroad to their people abroad. But now it is other way around. So that's why the president that have ruled Nigeria so far, I would never clap for any of them.
You are supposed to be even.
That is the
you are supposed to be
reality.
drinking some things.
So
Yeah.
don't
We are-
worry,
we are
with time,
angry.
We'll do it.
We are
We're
angry.
angry. They flood.
I would never
Since
applaud
you
any
cannot
of
send
them.
money abroad, let the abroad send money.
Now they
So
are
that
sending
something
money
can be
because the naira is nothing to write home about anymore. We
Thank
are looking
God.
at 800 naira. Before
That is
this
for dollar.
before
Hold on,
Buhari,
pound.
What of pounds? What of Kuwait dinar?
See, do you
Kuwait
know?
dinar to naira now is about 1,400 or so.
The other day, I was thinking like,
Doesn't make sense.
December is here, and definitely as people, human being, we are.
I will go
We are not even
We want
feeling
to-
the December vibes
We
anymore.
want to like, okay, like
No,
do
for
one or
real.
two
Now,
things
beans
for
for
you get.
December.
Beans is expensive, babe.
Beans is expensive.
Gary is also expensive now. Don't you get it?
Let me bread.
What
Because of
what-
Gary
what
has gone
if
high.
bread is bread is expensive. Now?
Bread is
Bread is
equally
expensive.
expensive.
What is that food? If you get it 1,000, what is that food that is
But
not
you can
expensive?
cook with 1,000 naira. Which food?
They can cook to 1,000.
Agbado.
Thank God, they don't hear that
Is
talk.
that bad?
No,
They
no,
don't
no.
hear that talk.
No, that you give
Yeah,
us 1,000. I heard it. You give us 1,000. I heard that one. I love money.
Well.
Let's move to another. Davido and Chioma presenting Chioma
To Oni.
and I saw something.
I saw something
the-
too.
So the
Sorry, you know on your
So,
was
sorry, people actually
shaped.
The man
yeah,
see-
so you won't know
You see
where
that
he's
man?
actually.
You see that man? I'm supposed to see that man. He's always on black shirt.
but
Even
don't
if
you
he's
think-
looking at the
Don't
glory
you
of
think
God.
that thing Davido did is very risky?
The man can best sell it like you know the meaning of best
It's not by
selling.
force.
No, you cannot best sell it. You
cannot
cannot
force.
best sell it in this era now.
Best
Okay,
You
to
can't
shock
best sell
you.
it. But no, now you
Like-
can't just
like,
take.
I want to
She
make
may
her
be
my wife.
unified.
Exactly.
She might get unified.
Ah.
Mhm.
Another angle.
You see these two men here? I don't know what's wrong with two of you. People shall look very innocent, but you guys are.
This
But
one
is
as
very
for me, see, I'm very innocent. But there's one thing I always say about this Davido. Until Davido puts finger like this in Chioma's hand, all those things he's doing.
Until he put finger.
Or
into
until he
Chioma.
put ring on Chioma's hand like this,
Finger.
and they marry
On Chioma's finger.
officially.
Don't
Everything
worry.
is just calm.
2023. We are going.
That was
down.
the same thing he told us
My
He
last
told
year.
you guys
The-
there
all
as
the-
No,
well.
all
he
the-
said
all the
it's-
gra Chioma was doing since. At the end of the day, she now.
Chioma, to me,
No, she has a boyfriend. When she left Davido.
We are not sure. That
Well,
was that was
that's
rumor.
just
We are not sure about
Okay,
it.
it was
Something.
rumor.
Okay, let's look at Portable.
I beg.
did you-
What
what did you do?
About the people, Portable.
No, this one is funny. They say the
Probably not
guy,
about the tattoo he
Did
got
what?
on his face.
singer Portable, angrily walks out of show in Italy because fans refused to spray him money.
Chai.
Well, one thing about Portable is that it's always controversial. He always does something that will make him be in the spotlight every time. I think
I
it's
think
just, he's doing it
he
intentionally.
knows his game. He's working
He's
for
doing
him.
it intentionally.
He's
And
working for him.
it has been working for him so far.
Okay, let's move over. We have the APC presidential candidate. He said Adeboye, that is Pastor Adeboye of the
Mhm.
Named him Abraham. Father of
Father
many
of many
nations.
nations.
Okay.
We're not Nigeria, Sha.
I saw the video.
Nation starts from your house. And my nation of my house.
Hmm.
He said, I'm the
Yes.
mother.
That
of
means
the-
Tinubu is the father of all.
No, it's not my own
He's,
father.
to his household.
To his house.
She's
Adeboye,
also-
Adeboye is a spiritual man, so he
Yes,
saw it
yes.
spiritually.
Yes, it doesn't mean.
Yeah,
It doesn't mean. Nation starts
So the
with
nation
you.
that is Nigeria. is
You are a
spiritual.
nation, don't you know?
I know I'm
You know,
nation.
So
Adeboye could
nation
have-
to his house.
Pastor
What I'm
Adeboye could
saying.
have seen it from another angle, maybe the father of many nations, of his own, of his house,
Mhm.
not of Nigeria.
I think what Tinubu is just trying to play on words there. He's trying to tap into Adeboye's energy. Because there are people that are loyal to Adeboye. Millions of people are loyal to
loyal to-
Adeboye. If he
yes.
says vote for this person, they won't even think of it twice. They will vote. So it's like playing into his hands, like trying to have a bromance
But
with
seriously.
Adeboye. So people will be like, Adeboye has endorsed him indirectly. That's just what he's doing.
But that's our
That's just
Jagaban.
it.
That man, Sha. Who was that interview where he said that one thing is like when you. What was that again?
When you
Actually,
go-
yesterday.
Church rat.
Church rat,
Yes,
uh,
when you
yeah.
went to-
Well,
That's
what do you have to say?
God, that beg.
Jagaban is like a father to me, so
You don't need to.
I really respect him a lot.
you don't need to. When someone who is a presidential candidate, when he speaks, we need interpreters. We need people that will help us. You understand? Make us understand again.
Wow.
Ordinary statement. If you now get to the presidency,
What happens?
It's
Honestly
still
speaking.
parable,
He's-
Honestly,
Those are using
honestly.
dramatic
Now,
expressions.
I've always said this, and I'm still going to say it again right on this show. See, this time around there, may our people shall open our eyes up because this thing, it don't pass. May we not go this
I saw a
I-
video today that Mr. Macaroni posted.
Yeah.
In the video, a patient was being rushed to the hospital. So the video paused. It was now like, this patient that is being rushed to the hospital, this is an emergency situation. In this situation, you don't care
Okay,
if the
who is
doctor
going to
is
treat
from
you?
the eastern part of Nigeria, or the north, or the west. Now, on the other hand, if you go to the market, you don't care if the seller is from any part of the country. If you want to take bike, you don't even think if the...
You not ask him, are you Yoruba?
Are you Yoruba?
Before
Are
you
you
buying
Igbo?
it now, are you
So
Igbo?
why, if we apply
somebody
that
saying,
same energy...
Sorry, somebody saying that I have a house in Ketu. Does that mean I could lose my house in Ketu? We just pray the flood does not really
Get to
Let's
the
just
house.
do so
let's
much
hope and
havoc.
pray
We
it
don't know
doesn't
which
get
area,
there.
but probably don't close it. But
Ketu, my 12 is there as well.
I think we need to go and do an assessment of those areas.
What if you now reach there, they rent our food starts?
No.
No, it won't start like that.
No, what are you
Use
saying?
boat now. At least you make
Use boats.
provision
Yeah,
for
yeah,
boats.
yeah.
No,
Make
I
provision
I
for
know
know
that,
it.
right.
lifeboats so
I know
that
they-
we can be able to swim.
Please, my
Not be
life.
floating on the water.
Life is important to me. You float on
What I
water.
would just tell people is that
Even
this-
hearing that the water level from the lagoon is coming out
Yeah,
of the
it's
lagoon.
coming
To even go
out.
to Lekki now is like, God, I
Who won't
beg.
go like
Yeah, please.
people that are living in Aja right now. Oh
Ah,
you're in
God,
serious soup.
I swear. I was in Aja maybe last 2 months or so. Just ordinary rain. Oh. We were
Everywhere,
driving
exactly.
inside water. We were driving inside water.
Even when there is
I
no
swear.
flood, ordinary rain.
Ordinary rain.
I know.
The water from the lagoon will come inside.
an end.
And it's until the sun starts to shine. That's when it will go back.
Wait, oh, I'm
Even
trying
if
to
you take
like
1 week, it will still be there.
Niger area. Nigeria is rather used okay. And they know sense.
So-
Okay, I don't know which other reports online do you have that is going viral.
I think for now there's a report. There's this viral report about a man that beat his 2-month-old.
I didn't want
Baby.
to. I didn't want to talk about.
Exactly.
They had to amputate the boy's hand.
Exactly.
I didn't want to
So
They
talk
had
about
to.
it.
Let's
It's
start
a
with
girl.
that Nasarawa lecturer.
No, oh,
Lafia.
God.
Lafia.
Lafia lecturer.
That they stripped that young girl.
I think they have been charged to court.
Why won't they be charged?
But how would such a lecturer who say he went to school is a lecturer
He's a
behave
lecturer.
in such manner?
You should understand that not everybody that went to school is educated.
But the school now has to employ him. So
That's
all
what I
the
mean.
school they don't
In
I'm
this,
just
in this
trying-
country, there's something called IM. You don't know what is IM? Should I tell Imam Madu? To know somebody. IM. You understand? To know somebody.
Definitely,
I
it
can
would
be here and I might not know anything, and then because my
You know
my
somebody.
aunt is VC of a particular, they can employ me.
But I think
You don't get it.
I think
So
for
probably
the man
it doesn't
to-
have to do with his knowledge or
I
is
think
it
probably-
exposure or knowledge? Is it humanity?
the man is wicked. He's brutal.
He's a very wicked person.
He's
and,
really
and,
very
he's becoming a bad example to his children.
Yeah, but I think
That video
the
was
child,
bad.
that daughter, must have told
Lied
that
to
man,
the
must
man.
have lied to the man
Exactly.
Even if
and
she,
his son.
Even
if she
if
lied
had
to
lied
you.
to the man.
Won't you
even if
confirm?
she
must
had
have-
lied to you.
Exactly.
I would
Won't you
confirm.
confirm from the
I'm
next
not
person?
saying that I would go and do the same thing. It's not even possible at all.
Okay.
No,
And so
I'm
that's
that
not the
foolish.
defense. It's not something
not
you
The
foolish.
way it would have
defend.
set
You could
the
flog
matter.
her. You get flog her.
What
No
Flog
problem.
who?
You can't
Why
even
not
flog
now?
someone else's
Flog
child.
for
No,
what?
it's not possible.
It's not even a child.
The girl is an orphan.
Flog.
He could have called both parties.
He was the one that
Both
even was
parties.
even
Cutting the-
cutting.
I saw how
girls'
he was
clothes.
cutting the girl's clothes. What kind of wickedness is that?
That's like.
And that's
Just
a father.
utter wickedness. That's just
I
father.
wish they should just carry the man else give Boko Haram and his family.
No.
Funny enough, Buka will not do anything to that kind of man.
They-
Rather, they will employ him to
yeah,
work for them.
yeah, yeah.
They took the boy.
because, you know,
They took the girl to the bush, and they were beating
They
her dead.
stripped her.
They stripped her naked.
Oh
So
my
far, the police
goodness.
has seized the motor they carry, use and carry the girl.
yeah, and the guy now
They
is
are
on
all
the run.
in
Now that guy.
prison.
They should catch that
They'll
guy.
be charged to court very soon. And I pray they give
And they will
them.
have a good
And I
lawyer
pray they
and they
give
will
them-
come out.
They will
No,
come
this
out.
time they don't get
No,
good
they
They
lawyer.
can't have good lawyer. Even if
No
you're a lawyer,
good
can you
lawyer.
defend that guy?
And you know, they were so selfish that they had to make video. by
Probably they
themselves.
didn't know that it would go viral like that.
Maybe
Something like
from-
this.
that
If the government take you to court, which lawyer?
No
It's
lawyer
the
can-
government that is taking them to court.
It's government.
Like the case of Nnamdi Kanu with all the lawyer and everything. See, the government is still holding on to the guy.
That's
They
not
just
the
want
kind
them
of
to just
story.
send them to like maybe 35 years or 45 years.
Each
No,
of them,
life
each.
imprisonment.
No. You know, rich life imprisonment.
Even 10 years is okay. With 10 years, they can.
Hard labor.
It's
10
hard.
years.
hard
10
labor.
years, they can.
Then
Imagine
what about that man
10
that's
Christmas, 10 New Year.
Which man?
the one you talked about
Oh,
and the 2 months
2
old
months
dog
because
baby.
baby was
They didn't even show
crying.
they didn't show the man picture. I was looking for the
They
man.
didn't show the man.
The baby was crying and then
It was disturbing your
Anger.
sleep. No.
What kind of stupid sleep? When you
It was talking your
when you
sleep.
tribunal can
You don't use plastic anger. to beat the baby until one hand.
Wait.
Use anger to beat
Yes,
the baby
now.
I
now.
was actually thinking maybe he just dragged
No,
the baby.
use anger.
So he
Anger.
now
Anger.
locked,
2
he
months
now
old
locked
baby.
the mother and the child in a room for like 3 days.
That man is devil.
No.
See, God.
So
Some
sometimes
people
I
actually
wonder
not human.
there are some kind of human beings that
Shouldn't have got
they are
created.
together in this Nigeria. We don't know where they from. Is it God that created them?
Exactly.
Some people are not created in the image of God. Some are in the image of Satan.
You know, I kind of
Maybe
think
Satan
maybe
created his
maybe
own
they are the children of what the Bible called them again.
Belial.
What? Children of who?
Belial.
It's not Belial. Like when God destroyed Sodom, what's it called?
Sodom and
Sodom
Gomorrah.
No. When He used flood to destroy the earth during the time of Noah.
Noah.
You know, there was this set of people. They were giants. They were. So, are you sure it's not?
Okay.
It's not some of them that are
It's
just
true.
honestly
They are
because
not
they were
giants.
wicked. They were wicked. They were brutal. They
They're
were
not-
they were
They're
heartless.
not even giants. You just throw all of them inside dustbin.
Ah. But if not that God said that He's not
Wait,
going to use
if the
flood
baby
to
should
destroy
not
the
grow
earth
up
again,
now, why would they be telling the baby?
That
This
is
is
just the man
happening
will
one.
forever live in
I-
regret.
and this baby will grow up and now ask the mom.
Just
"Daddy,
like-
The
why
baby
do
is
I
so
have
cute.
one hand?"
Just like
Very
that
cute.
man that the wife was pursuing and she died. You know that lawyer?
I remember the story in
I
Cross River
think
State.
the
right?
man gave up, Abi.
Yeah, I heard the man died.
The man died also.
Yeah,
The
I heard
man
he
died.
Yeah, the man died.
Wow.
You cannot
See,
bear it.
maybe the man loves the wife, but because of
Exactly.
that spirit of cheating,
What is making a man cheat?
I don't know. What is
Me,
making
I
you
don't
guys
understand.
cheat?
Me say-
I'm not
I'm
married.
not
What
trying
is
to-
making you
trying
guys
to-
I'm not cheating on anybody.
what did you say
You will soon
yesterday?
cheat.
This
You
guy
said
said
you
he
will
would
cheat.
definitely cheat.
You said you will cheat.
That's what he
Most
said.
When did I say that?
Oh, look at
You
you.
said
When?
yesterday.
What's the evidence? Where is the evidence?
Where's
the
that
recording?
has for evidence? He said it.
He said
He said it.
No, how do you know that I say
No,
it?
but,
He said
but
it.
I know Olamide, you cannot cheat.
Eh,
He knows me very well.
God,
I
I
mean
beg
it.
you. This
He's
one.
very, very faithful.
Eh,
Come on.
faithful.
Have you
God.
dated him before?
No.
Faithfulness. Faithfulness.
Let me cheat.
Abraham.
Why is it that men cheat? That question, we have not answered this.
Why do men
Honestly,
cheat?
Well, probably you first of all go and ask King Solomon.
Maybe we should go and ask on your Ife.
Only of
But
Ife is not
the
cheating.
issue here is that if you give the answer, ladies will not accept.
That is it. It's because they do not understand how men think.
Yeah.
But we understand them. That's
Sorry,
why
how do men think?
you need to do research.
See, I beg.
You
Like,
do
man,
research.
People should not spoil my
No, you see, even if I tell you, you will still fight against it because that is women.
You men
for
are
us.
just not like
You are not what?
You are not.
We are not
You are one
satisfied.
greedy
Honestly.
person.
We are not
You
greedy.
guys are never satisfied.
They are never satisfied.
We are not greedy. We are just unique.
Unique in what?
Yeah,
in
we are
cheating.
unique in nature. It's
No.
not cheating.
Imagine your wife is pregnant and it gets to a point where 3 months you cannot have any communication with your wife in that area.
You know,
So you just deal like that 3 months.
No. As a pregnant,
no, that's when you
pregnant
need
women
to
have
be.
Towards the 3 months before you give birth.
Yeah, you will
Ah.
not really be.
Okay,
doing
that's
well.
Okay, you don't do anything with her
wait.
that period.
Have
I
you
don't
had
know.
a pregnant wife before?
No, I'm just
This guy is talking from
touched.
experience.
I'm
No,
just
it's
studying.
living with people that have,
My father
given
himself
birth,
now is the
something
full
like
owner.
that. Mm.
Wow.
So in that kind of period, you don't expect us to.
Olamide,
So what will
stop
you be doing?
talking.
I know you have to improvise.
And again,
Improvise in
that's
what
the point in
way?
time that's what people say. You go do funny things.
Exactly.
Somebody say, I want to chop tortoise head. Yeah, I thought it's going to watch the hungry am that time.
And if you don't bring the tortoise
When your wife is
immediately,
pregnant, you two,
she'll
you're
now say
pregnant. You
she
guys are
wants
pregnant.
snake,
Exactly,
Together.
both of you are pregnant. You
So
can.
sometimes when that urge comes, you might want to
Let's
understand.
do jump
Do
jump.
what?
You might want
Can't
to
you guys just
express
hold it in
your-
for like 9 months?
Okay.
And some
It's
men
even
are
9
very,
months.
some men
It's
are
not even
very,
9 months.
some men
It's
are
not
very
even- it's
wicked.
not-
After once the wife has given birth like this, 3 days after, madam, climb bed. I don't understand.
No, now it's not possible. Now your body needs to.
You know, you've not seen men
now.
like that.
No,
Before.
no.
No,
Even
if
doctor will
you
talk to
climb
you.
bed, you climb bed, you will not be having round hole in round peg.
Oh my God! You will just fall inside.
It's not honest.
You will fall inside.
It's
3
not
days
honest.
after.
It's not always like that.
For 3 days after. You
It's
can't
three
have-
days
It's not
after.
always like that.
It will
Joe.
take
What are
time
you
for
saying?
the elasticity.
Shibina don't
to
born
gain
before. Wait, Shibina
resistance.
don't marry before. Are you guys married before now?
No, it will take time for the
How did
elasticity
you
to
know?
come back to
How did you
normal.
know? Who told
It
you?
will take
How you
time.
take-
Have you
No.
seen one before?
Have you seen one
entered
before?
one
Oh, look
before?
at you.
Have you entered one before?
Have you entered one
Abi,
before?
wait, oh, Abi, you've been doing a marriage woman.
I don't understand.
Oh, see, that's why I say you can't understand me. Don't try to understand
I mean,
us.
No,
Are you
wait.
sure this
God
guy not be
created
sugar boy
us
for one
before he
sugar mommy?
created
I'm
you.
suspecting him honestly.
Wait.
They don't touch me.
Wait,
Please keep
see,
your
God
hand at a
created
place.
us.
Eh.
See, when God was creating you,
That
we
that,
are
that,
alive
that,
already.
that you should know what
You are
what
just
you've not been
you are
into
just
before.
one.
Mommy, they
See,
talk to
what
me.
about Arif like this? You.
Do you have sugar mommy?
No, it's not about having sugar mom.
Then it's about
You
what?
see, the elasticity
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 of
of
what?
of demand.
See this guy using economic terms now. Huh?
Ah,
It's
Okay,
all
I
right.
think we are getting close to the end of the program today. Thank you very much for being part of the program. This is Web Watch on Flip TV. We'll look at some of the stories online. We've talked about the flood, the major problem, major disaster in Nigeria. Also talked about our father, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. We talked about, what did we talk about again? The
Union
Union
of
of
Ife.
Ife.
Union of Ife.
Then Davido
Davido.
assurance. Auntie Choma, open your eyes this time. Oh.
Fred
that-
Leonard and Peggy.
What will you
Obre.
advise
Frederick, I'm
Chioma?
so happy for you.
Chioma on Davido.
Chioma is a someone said
She's your friend.
someone said if she were to be Chioma that she will not return to Davido. If I was Chioma, me I go return to Davido.
Why would you return to Davido?
Why would I not return to Davido?
Okay, what if Davido goes like 100% broke today?
No,
You can never be broke.
There's not about being
Davido can
broke.
never be broke.
If you want to get married to a guy, you get married to the family.
Exactly.
Even if the guy gets broke, the family.
And I
will not
think
get broke.
Davido's family loves Choma a lot.
They love her.
They love her a lot.
They love her.
They're the ones instigating. They're the ones
Yes,
going
yes.
to meet her.
From-
They're
from-
the ones
from-
even
from
talking
what
to
we
her
see.
to come back.
Exactly.
See, like if I were
And
to
she's
be
not a
Chioma,
dramatic person.
no, Davido says something that if he leaves
Imade
Imade
with her.
with her, that she's safe.
But I think we should know that social
Davido's
media
mother is an Igbo
is
woman
different.
from Abia State.
Social media is
Oh.
different from
Davido's
reality.
mother
Yeah,
is
it's an
an
Igbo
Igbo
woman.
woman.
Oh.
I know now.
Is
I
it
know.
mother or grandmother?
Grandmother.
Davido's
Grandmother.
mother
Yes.
Grandmother.
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 is from Igbo.
Grandmother.
Her
Grandmother
mother.
from Abia
Her
State.
mother is from Igbo.
I mean, his
Sorry,
mother.
his mother,
Jerry.
his mother, rather,
His
sorry.
mother.
Okay,
It's
Davido's
from
His
Igbo,
mother.
mother,
yes.
yes.
Then their grandmother too is
It
from
is dad
from-
that is Yoruba.
Then Davido's grandmother too, because
Adeleke,
Ademola Adeleke,
Adeleke.
he said they are from Abia State, like the grandma is from
The-
Abia State,
the
and he
man
was
can
raised by the
speak
woman
Igbo.
in Abia State. He speaks Igbo.
But I just want us to understand that social media life and reality is different. Because Kule Afford, he just broke up with his wife
I feel those people are trying
today
to
or
do
yesterday or
sometimes.
something. But a few days ago, I think the wife was praying for him or something. Or I just said something.
Maybe nobody
She was
knows
still
them all
looking
this
fresh like that.
Nobody knows
Few
them all
days
this.
ago, and now-
I don't even know who they
So
are.
there will have been issues and situations that have been happening behind the scene, but they just come to social media, post the good pictures, we see.
That's
we're
why
like,
I don't follow
You
social,
know,
social media relations.
If you were
follow all
to
of-
be
all
people,
of that.
just keep your marriage off social media.
That's
I was
what
asking someone today.
advising Leonard.
Or Sophia that we know.
Just keep it
I don't know the wife. Do you know Sophia's wife?
No.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Timotalago, who is his wife? We don't know. Zach Oji, we don't know his wife.
Even
Just
Olamide,
mention
there's
you
them.
won't
post
hear
his
the
wife
voice.
like that.
And you will
And there
not
are
hear.
some
And they've
actually
been
some
married for
young
years.
actors too that we don't know their wives.
Like Youth Kadri, we don't know the husband.
Jide Awobono. I don't know his wife.
No, take your marriage off
I don't
social
know Jide
media.
Awobono's
Forget
wife.
about what is happening on the internet. You want to be among, you want to
Exactly.
follow, and all of that. Why don't you just live your low key life? Enjoy yourself. You mustn't post everything on social media just because you want to attract
What
views and
what
comments.
is it in for Nigerians as we have the floods
Nigeria
destroying
20.
farms and things are going up, inflation going high. You can't afford a bag of rice, can't afford chicken, turkey, and everything. You
Damn,
get it
talk, you
together.
got that
For
big.
where-
I pray something happen. The relief comes to Nigerians, especially us here, because
They gave them
all of us
relief
we are
in the
in it
north.
together.
They give them 1 cup of rice.
We are in it together. Okay, with that, we are getting close to the end of the program. I believe you click on the like button and also you know,
Subscribe.
Flip TV, subscribe,
Yeah.
like, share, and I'll say for now it's a wrap up on the program. I'm Christian Chugu, and I have
And I'm Gladys. Thanks so much for watching.
And I am Adeni Adiola. Thanks for watching. very much.
Before I would draw the curtains, I would just like to advise Nigerians when it comes to 2023 election, don't vote based on your tribe, because what we are in now does not know any tribe. When the flood was coming, it was not going to only Igbo land
At all.
or Yoruba land or Hausa land. It affected everybody. Even if you are benefiting from the APC government or you've benefited from PDP government, at times you just need to think ahead, just look ahead. This thing I'm benefiting
Even if
now,
not for you, for the sake of your children.
even if it is not for you, the money that should have been used to build the dam, some people would have squandered it and have enjoyed it, thinking that a day like this would never come.
Yeah.
So, and we don't know what will be coming after this. We don't know the kind of disaster that we should have prepared for with this money. So many people have embezzled, they have diverted the money for this crude oil stuff.
Build
crude
mansions
theft
for themselves abroad.
that they've been discovering now, that has been going on for years. And Peter Obi said something that it is an organized crime. So let's just see beyond our stomach. They said it used to be stomach infrastructure or something. They said it is business as usual. Let us prove them wrong. Let us elect someone. Listen to them. Don't allow anybody tell you, no, because I'm Yoruba, because I'm Olamide, I should vote for Tinubu. They lie you. Or someone said because you are a Christian, you must vote for Peter Obi. Or because you are Amina, you must vote for Atiku. No. When poverty is coming, does not identify someone.
Yeah, at all. It does not know tribe.
In the northern part of Nigeria, they are not selling bag of rice there for 5,000 naira. It is the same thing everywhere.
Exactly.
So now let us see beyond tribal sentiment or something. That is what politicians use to divide we masses. They are not divided. They will always be united because they are only business partners. By the time either Tinubu or Peter Obi or Atiku enters now, they will still give probably their children or something. They will give them appointment. So just look beyond what is happening now. Listen to these people. Listen by yourself. Listen to them. Watch their interviews. Watch how they plan to tackle the challenges that is in Nigeria now. Just listen and just do yourself good. 4 years is far. 8 years is
a
very,
long
very
time
far.
to elect a wrong
Add 8
person.
years to your age right now. Add it to your age. Right? If things continue like this, what would happen to me in the next 8 years? So let's just think and vote right. And come outside and vote. Don't say, I don't want to vote against my conscience or my sentiment. Come outside. Come tell someone to tell somebody to come outside and vote by February 2023.
Your vote is
your
your
vote
right.
Count. Your vote will count.
Vote competence.
Vote right. Vote competence. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you so much.
I am Olajide Taufik.
Sweet last says bye.
So this program will be 4 o'clock same time tomorrow. Pushmom asked what time it will be.
We are coming back for a very important program. Make sure you're part of it. Gears Closet, you're coming.
All right.
Thank you.
Bye for now.